In this session, we're going to learn how to upload the syllabus to the course page in eLearning. There are a couple ways to upload the syllabus, and I'll show you the harder one first, but this will always work with whatever browser you're using. So the first option is going to be to upload it by using the Upload a File option. So we're going to click here, assuming you have editing turned on in your course. If you don't, click on the gear icon here and choose Turn Editing On to make sure that you can edit and modify stuff in the course. Now at this point, we are going to add the syllabus manually by clicking on Add an Activity, and then we're going to scroll down here under the list of resources and activities, and we're going to choose here the file option. So we want to upload the syllabus as a PDF file. Then we're going to click on Add, and then we can give it a name here. A description, there's no need to put a description. However, if you wanted to have a description in there and post this on the front page, you can do that by simply typing the content in there. And then this option, Display Description, it will present it and post it on the main course page. Then under Select Files, you can simply drag and drop the file in here, or you can navigate for the file by clicking on the Add button here. And then you click on Choose. We are choosing a file from our computer. And then we are going to browse for the syllabus file wherever we have it stored. So in this case, I have it here under eLearning Working Files. And then we're going to find the syllabus, which is this file right here. And then double-click on it. We click on Upload a File. So the process so far is very similar. You're navigating for the file, just like you attach a file to an email. You're navigating, you're selecting it, and then you're coming back here, and then you're clicking on Save and Return to the course. Notice there are additional settings here that you can check and see for yourself. But as you're beginning with this system, there's no need to mess with any of those settings at this point. Then we click on Save and Return to the course, and at this point the syllabus has been posted, and also this is the description right under that item. I would suggest that as you use those descriptions, make sure you use them conservatively and you do not populate everything on the course to make it kind of too busy. Because the idea is, as you post a lot of those resources, it'll be concise and clean for the students as well. It's best actually to post the details within each activity after you have posted, let's say, assignment 1, then you have all the details for that activity within the assignment 1 item on the main course page. So that's one way to upload the syllabus. Now if we click on it, it's going to download it, and then the student will be able to review it and such. The other way to upload syllabus or files and such is by simply having the eLearning page open and also having editing turned on in the course. And then you can bring up your file manager or file explorer, and then you resize this window to be slightly smaller than the eLearning page, and then you can simply drag and drop the file that you want on the course page. And this process works exactly the same for lectures as well. So let's say for Unit 1, I needed to post this into a PowerPoint for that unit. I can simply select it, hold the mouse down, and then drag it to wherever you want it on the course page here. Now, once you have dragged that item and posted on the course page, remember you can also modify the title and such for it by simply clicking on Edit Title, and then give it whatever title you want. If you want to modify additional settings and such, then you can click on Edit here, and then you choose Edit Settings, and that is the process for any of the items that you post in the system here. If you wanted to replace this, you can replace it under Settings and such. The easiest for you might be to simply delete it by clicking on Edit here and choosing Delete, and then simply re-uploading that particular item. That is assuming it's just a lecture or lecture notes, but not an assignment where students have submitted work and such. To upload more than one file in your course page, you can simply do it the same way by going here to the File Explorer, to wherever you have your files, and resizing this window similar to what we did earlier. And then you're dragging those items and hold down the mouse. You're actually selecting those items, and you can select items multiple ways by either holding down the Shift key or by holding down the Control key and selecting one at a time, or simply using the mouse here to drag stuff. But you're going to select all the items that you want, and then you're going to drag those to that specific unit. As I mentioned earlier, it's probably best to rename those activities so that they make sense and they are meaningful for the students. Also provide also numbers, particularly, for example, this would be 1.1, that would be 1.2, and so on. So that's how you upload the syllabus, and that's how you upload additional lecture resources and notes and details or documents for your students in the course. The next session I'm going to cover how to configure the gradebook, because it's best to configure the gradebook next at the beginning of the course based on your syllabus, and then start with the building of the rest of the course. So the gradebook is next, so stay tuned.